I run this not-for-profit venture called as the Tree Box Initiative. After two MBAs and a PhD in organic farming, I chose to plant trees for no personal benefit of mine, but just to ensure that the country gets its green cover back. Like I was discussing until last year, we were so very much talking about we should plant trees, and suddenly our focus has changed from planting trees to healthcare for obvious reasons. We all are together fighting this global pandemic, but there are certain things which should not be ignored. We all represent some or the other NGO today, and we would very clearly know that someone would be representing a cancer society, someone education, someone is into Alcoholic Anonymous or something of that sort. But then think of it today, just because there's one pandemic which is engulfed the world, everyone suddenly talking about only focusing on one issue, which is not right. Uh, However, in the last 6 months, like I said, life has completely changed for us. I mean, did we ever think that in such big numbers, we will be sitting in front of a computer and discussing such social matters? I mean, this is very crucial, right? Did we ever think our lives would change so drastically that everything we did for years would one day suddenly change? And I mean, we would have to adjust ourselves to the current situation. Like, to be honest with you, everything has become obsolete. I mean, I don't know one thing. So like our education system, we were following something as a rut, and today suddenly सब कुछ change हो चुका है. The way we used to like what is pertaining to NGOs, the way we used to raise funds, the way we used to do activities, everything's changed, right? To be honest, the new term we have frequently heard is the new normal. So what is new normal? It means that suddenly the page of certain applications, and suddenly we stopped using a lot of them because the government made sure that they should be banned. So we are currently facing a lot of problems, right? So today's session, I'm going to share with you my opinion about how we should deal. हमें ये present situation से कैसे उभर के हमें ensure करना चाहिए कि how we find solutions to all that we have. Let's focus our talk about how a not-profit organization or an NGO, like we all call it, should deal with the situation. Let's learn a few techniques today, and also a few other ways in which we can adjust in the fast changing world and its trends. With the beginning of 2020, the country got introduced to a digital world where everything is going online, right? I mean, e-meetings, e-payments, e-shipping, shopping for that matter, everything will become digital. E-darshan, e-birthday parties. I mean, seriously, everything will become right? When everything is getting digital, and everything is becoming so simple also. Like just one press of a link and 20 of us are together discussing on this platform. So while everything is getting digital, we need to try and adjust with this digital technology, and the other age old activities which we were performing until now, they all look so redundant to us, right? Doing it e-way is also so simple and quick, and we can reach out to far more number of people in this digital era. We all will have to start shifting to e-donations and e-events very soon. So whatever we are doing, we'll have to keep communicating digitally through social media. So let's come to the point. I'm sorry, I like beating around the bush, but now I'm going to focus to what we are here to discuss today. Our today's talk is more to do with how in this changed world, uh, how e-donations can actually help us and how we can maximize e-donations coming to us. So let's divide the topic into two parts. how to raise funds directly from people digitally. And the topic number two would be, what are the new ways and methods to raise funds for our NGOs, right? I mean, gone are the days where we go to corporates asking for CSR funds. So all the CSR funds, thanks to our respected Prime Minister, where he has actually ordered every CSR department to shift their focus towards the pandemic. And most of the CSR funds have all gone focusing towards one fund. Let's first discuss how to raise funds from people directly. Means that now we won't have one corpus to raise funds from. We will have to actually reach out to hundreds and thousands and lakhs of people to actually raise little fund which we have. There are more efforts, but if we do this smartly, if we do this keeping in mind certain um, processes, I'm so sure that our fundraising activities will really turn out to be good. I'll also share a lot of my experiences where I personally raised funds online. Okay. Thanks to the pandemic, all big government funds and CSR departments have suddenly shifted their focus, like I said, for other, for the NGOs who have other interests like tree plantations. I've always been doing that. I don't think so. For next 1 year, government is again shifting focus back to other issues. For now, it will only be pandemic, COVID for sure. We will all have to now know and learn how to raise funds directly from public, ensuring they understand our projects and donate us eventually. So, what one thing I feel is that we will have to be more verbal. We will have to bring in more transparency. There are certain things which we will have to directly communicate with the donors or the public at large, that they understand what we are into, what is the social project that we are actually supporting, looking at which they will individually get associated with us, and that is how we will raise funds. Okay, the most important part we have to ensure is that we have our identity at all places. Discuss it with you. If you want, you can even note them down. There are some important things which we will have to start off. Okay. uh, Website is one very important thing. We as an NGO will have to have a website. So, when you have a website, when you book a domain name, make sure you have .org as the domain name at the end, like how we have www.google.com. If you are an NGO, let's say Nazim Sawant Foundation, so make sure we have www.nazimsawantfoundation.org. So always go to a GoDaddy or a Big Rock, which are the uh, which are the companies which actually offer services on domain names and server hosting. Uh, so you can go there and look for in .org format. So make sure you have your website, have the basic one. So what you should do is look at 5 different websites of NGOs and see what all things are common between you all. Okay, so will be certain tabs on the top which are very common, which is home, about us, our activities, and topic right now. But this is very important to have a website before going on to social media is very important, because let's say for Nazim Sawant Foundation, he is never going to be talking to people. He will, once he has a website, www.nazimfoundation.org, people who are interested to help him or support his cause will actually go onto this website. So it is very important, friends, to have a website of our foundation or our NGO. After this, immediately after you have your website ready, it is very important for us to also have our social media presence. Go to LinkedIn. It is a very professional portal where we should have our presence on, like our NGO should have a page on LinkedIn. Make sure you are there for sure on Facebook. Be present on Instagram. So if our activities which we are doing is more visible, like if we are going and feeding stray dogs, or we are helping poor people and we are in a habit of clicking a lot of pictures, please be present on Instagram, because Instagram, a lot of young people have been using it, and they make sure that they keep knowing it. It's important for them, the younger generation and the earning generation, to know about what you are doing. So if you have a lot of pictures, make sure you're present on Instagram also. So number one, we have our website. Number two, be present on all three: LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. Now, when we have made our profiles on social media, make sure there is a tab which is known as donate now. Okay, so whenever we have any cause that we are supporting is displayed on social media, immediately at the bottom you should have a donate now button. So if somebody really feels, wow, so nice, Nazim is doing such a great job, he would immediately press on donate now, and he will be routed through the our website and the payment gateway, and he is able to make the donation. So while we are doing this, it is also important for us to financially make our portals enabling digital payments is also very important. We have Bheem, we have Paytm, Payu Money, we have so many things available today. We have debit cards, credit cards. In fact, there are a lot of such service providers like InstaMojo, which is a one-stop shop. They do charge you 2% or a little more, but on your website, if you associate with an InstaMojo, the person who is making your website, he will have a long list of such vendors who are available. So if you associate with InstaMojo, what happens here is that you are able to get all the services under one roof. So by having one of these players, you will have your e-wallets, debit card, credit card, net banking. You don't have to individually go to every bank or every partner to associate. You have one big partner, and they will help us to connect to all of them, right? Like I said, it is very important for us to communicate. Until now, we were very happy. I wouldn't demean any NGO, but for life, like ever since I was a kid, I remember raising donations for Give India or Cry, for that matter. When I was a kid in school, I would get some form saying that go to your nearby neighbors and get 2 rupees, 5 rupees, 10 rupees from them. I mean, from the loco, I could only understand that Give India is more to do with old age people. But what did they do with that fund? I till now don't know. Like in 10 years of my schooling, I must have donated, even as a kid, I must have collected hundreds and thousands of rupees, but no one knows about it. Now, when everything has become so transparent, it is very important for us to keep communicating that, gentlemen, thank you for your donation. आपने ये जो donation दिया, उससे मैंने ये activity किया. Here is the picture. Facebook. मोदी जी कहते हैं ना, नेकी कर Facebook पे डाल. This is also one more way of making ourselves very transparent, right? So all the projects that we have done in the past, so अभी हम लोग अगर digital जा रहे हैं, तो whatever we've been doing, let's say our NGO is, let's say, 10 years old or even older, until now, whatever activities we have done, make sure you write about it, make sure you have pictures and videos for them, and post it on our website. Secondly, make sure on social media, regular updates about what all activities we do is very important. All the projects, like I said, we have done either in the past or we are currently doing, will have to be documented in words as well as in videos and pictures. So make sure we keep writing a small write-up about the recent blood donation drive we did, or something or the other, and so that we can keep posting it on our websites. It is important for us to be extremely transparent now. Every post on Instagram or Facebook should have a link of our website and a button which is donate now. Now there is also an option of social media promotion. So Instagram and Facebook, which is one company, Facebook owns Instagram. So any of these, we are wherever we are posting our posts, we make sure we can even promote it. While promoting it on social media, we can set our audiences saying that I only want to get in touch with people who actually believe in philanthropy. Philanthropy is, the habit of donation and regular have been donating. And uh, Facebook does have a filter where they can only give you such people, if you can say that affluent people or people who have businesses. We can segregate these audiences in their habits, their age group. Of course, it doesn't make sense that if we mark our audience as 10 years or below, of course kids won't donate to us. So what is ideally advisable is to put our audience member group, age group, as from 25 to 65. People who have retired, they tend to do a lot of charity, or people who are earning, so beyond 25 they feel कि हाँ ठीक है एक salary donate कर दिया. So such are the activities we'll have to make sure that we filter our audiences before we promote. Trust me, you can start with 80 rupees a day and reach out to at least 3-4 thousand people through Facebook and Instagram both. So you spend once on Instagram and even Facebook pay the same money, 80 rupees में आप दोनों जगह पे per day you can reach out to at least 3,000 people. So that is how interesting and simple this digital technology has become, and it becomes very simple for us to reach out to as many people we really want to. Otherwise, to be honest with you, nothing personal, Nazim, but I didn't know if Nazim Sawant Foundation existed, right? While I was surfing through, and Nazim had put age group of 30-35. That's why it came to me. I'm like, Arey, Nazim Foundation, wow. I mean, Nazim Sawant Foundation, wow, lovely. I would want to support this. So it is very much important for all of us to have a presence on social media. There are bank transfers which are required usually, because our end motive is to make sure people regularly keep donating. Now we will also have, while we are taking money from people individually, we will have a database of people. We will have, so whenever on our website, people tend to put in their name, addresses, also for ATG. ATG is that income tax rebate that the donors get it. So even on ATG, we would require their PAN number, their mobile number. So we make sure that on a regular basis, we make a database. We make a database of people, and through an email promptly, and it really, people do really appreciate this, that as soon as they've made a donation, if your technical guy can help you, who is making the website, as soon as they've made a donation, a mail goes from our own Gmail ID or whichever NGO ID to them, saying that thank you so much for your donation. Our other activities are this. Next time, if you can think of also focusing yourself not on this but also on some other activity that I support, this could be one email going to them. After a week, you could say, thank you so much for your donation, can you please request your friend to, can you refer a friend to us, can you help us support one more cause or something like that. And today's day, there is a Bheem option, UPI option, Paytm barcode, QR scanner. All of that is very much possible. Like I was telling you, that everything has become digital, e-payment, e-shopping, everything. Me growing trees, for me it was extremely difficult. When the pandemic happened and we were all made sure we were locked in our rooms, there was no way for me to step out and plant trees. Chalo, ek baar, if I can go out somehow with a permission saying that I am a social servant and essential services, the worst problem was that people didn't want to come out. So we'll have to adapt ourselves to newer technologies. Now, this one, not bragging about it, but something which really got appreciation from a lot of people was that something which was so much physical until now. Like I said, the Tree Box Initiative is a not-for-profit organization. It's a registered charity trust that I have formed since past 5 years. A trust like this had to go outside and invite people to see the activities which we were doing, like tree plantation. In fact, people wanted to come themselves to an RA forest or wherever we were planting trees, and they, for transparency reasons or for fun reasons, they personally wanted to come and see the tree plantation. This year, we adapted to the change that happened. We launched the website, which is called www.eplantations.in, which means that sitting at home, You can plant a tree wherever in the country. So, technology has gone so far that as soon as you log into this website, you get a map of India. There are certain areas where there is immediate need of planting trees. Our job was to online associate with partners in those cities or states wherever there was a bigger issue. Like Mumbai, I personally manage it because I live in Mumbai. Delhi, there are people. So Haryana, we know very badly. There is a month in a year where there is lot of smog, and the only solution for clearing this pollution is plant more trees, but no one is doing that. So we tied up with the forest department of Haryana, and we had a volunteer who was taking care of it. So throughout the world, whosoever wanted to plant one tree, they would make a payment of whatever the little amount is. They would go online. They would say, let's say you're living in Canada. He looks at map of India and he says, यार बहुत बुरा हो रहा है हरियाणा और दिल्ली के लोगों के साथ. So you would click on the map of Delhi. Okay, immediately there would be certain areas popping up saying that do you want to plant a tree in this area, or this area. Then you would say, oh, I know of this area and it requires plantation. So around Taj Mahal, we ensured that we planted around 1,500 trees last year. So, online you would go and select the area in Agra, and our volunteer would go there, plant a tree, click a picture, and geotag that tree. Geotag as in Google Maps पे जाके आपके नाम से, let's say Nazim Sawant, thank you Nazim Sawant for planting a tree. That tree would be planted on the name of Nazim Sawant. So today on Google Maps, if you type Nazim Sawant Agra, you would be geotagged to Agra, around Agra Fort and around Taj Mahal. So this is how a plantation drive, which was very, very physical in nature, became online. So here is where over the period of time, I got so intrigued with this concept of developing everything digitally. After the session, please tell me, please ask me questions, whosoever have their NGOs in other fields. I would love to help you and find out some solutions that as to how your initiative can become online. I would love to help you guys as a project. And, I have certain more ideas which I can share with you. One very important thing which has happened today is crowdfunding websites. There is, Milap, there is Keto, there is Wishberry. There are so many such websites. For us, we don't know what is crowdfunding, but it is one such website where you as an individual or an NGO can register once, okay, type in your account details, your bank details and everything, and say that, me as an NGO, I am supporting a cancer society, or give a lot of pictures to Keto. So, I personally had a very good experience with Keto. For NGOs, they charge 0% processing fee. There are certain activities where they feel that it is not extremely important. They charge you 5% as their own commission or fee, or a fee for helping us to raise funds. So they, on behalf of us, if your organization is registered as an NGO, as a trust, they would take your ATG certificate. So whosoever donates to your charity would get an ATG certificate also. So who is Keto? Who is Wishberry? Who is Milap? These are technical savvy people जो लोग ने अपनी वेबसाइट ऑलरेडी बना के रख दी है, एंड बहुत लोगों को पता है दैट ऐसी वेबसाइट एग्जिस्ट करती है. So keto.org, wishberry.com, a lot of these websites, what they do is that आपको जाके अपना प्रोफाइल बनाना है nazimsawantfoundation.org. आपने आपका वहाँ पे एक बार प्रोफाइल बना दिया और आपको लिखना है कि बॉस मैं कैंसर सपोर्ट करता हूँ, मैं ओल्ड एज सपोर्ट करता हूँ, एंड मैं फूड फॉर पुअर पीपल सपोर्ट करता हूँ. So on behalf of you, they will, and you also have to make sure that you write I am looking at 1 lakh, 1 lakh, 1 lakh, or whatever your amount is. You have to tell them कि तीनों कॉज के लिए मुझे एक लाख रुपया जरूरत है. So on behalf of you, they will upload your pictures, which of course you will provide them on social media, on their network, and whosoever comes to that network, can actually raise funds. So कोई 1 रुपया भी देगा, 2 रुपया भी देगा, 1000 रुपया भी देगा, and I've seen people donating 1 lakh rupees in one shot. So a lot of philanthropists globally, they make use of these websites. उनको पता नहीं है कि मैं कोई चैरिटी में दूंगा तो सही जगह जाएगा या नहीं जाएगा, बट दे गेट इन टच विथ सच वेबसाइट्स बिकॉज ये जो वेबसाइट है आपका पूरा ड्यू डिलिजेंस करेगी, आपका पूरा अंदर से आपका ट्रस्ट रजिस्टर्ड है या नहीं, आप एक्चुअल में एक्टिविटीज कर रहे हो नहीं, वो सारा आपसे पता करके दे विल मेक श्योर दे टेल people that this is a genuine NGO. So this is one very important way where you can take this help also. It is free for all. Any individual or an NGO can take help of them. If you want to take the premium service, तो वो आपके लिए एक फिल्म बनाएंगे, सोशल मीडिया पे पे करके वो लोग प्रमोट करेंगे, उसके लिए 10 to 12% चार्जेस हैं, मीनिंग कि आपका जितना पैसा रेज होगा उसमें से 10 से 12% वो लोग रख लेंगे क्योंकि आपके बिहाफ पे उन्होंने एक्स्ट्रा मेहनत की है. So this is one more way of raising funds. So two things that we learned today: make sure we have a website, make sure we are present on social media. आपके पास अगर रेगुलर कोई कॉजेज है या आपको अगर किसी चीज के लिए फंड रेज करना है, आप सोशल मीडिया पे करके 80 रुपया से शुरू होता है, पर डे 80 रुपया डाल के आप 3 से 4 हजार लोगों तक रीच कर सकते हो. बहुत सिंपल है. ये एक रास्ता है. दूसरा है, जैसे मैंने अभी आपको एक्सप्लेन किए हैं, उनसे थोड़ा पैसा करके रेस करते हैं, राइट. अभी तक सारे एनजीओ की ये हैबिट थी कि हम एक जगह जाएंगे, कोई बड़ी सी बैंक के पास जाएंगे, बोलेंगे सर 10 लाख रुपए दे दो, वो लोग आपका कॉज देखेंगे और आपको 10 लाख दे देंगे. सर अभी ये टाइम तो अगले 1 साल तक तो आने नहीं वाला, क्योंकि थैंक्स टू द वर्ल्ड पेंडेमिक everything has been unidirectionally focused towards COVID, and which is a need for the day, of course. So we can't actually comment whether it's right or wrong, but currently this is the situation we'll have to deal with. So after having understood these two ways of how to raise donations through individuals, let's also talk about one very important thing, which is new ways to raise funds. Like I explained to you that अभी तक कैसा था कि एक ही रास्ता है पैसे रेज करना, which is चाहे कहीं इंडिविजुअल्स के पास जाओ या तो कोई CSR फंड्स के पास जाओ और फंड के लिए रिक्वेस्ट करो, अपना प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट दे दो, वो लोग देखेंगे, अगर अच्छा लगा या तो फ्रेंड्स फैमिली से थोड़ा डोनेशन ले लिया, वो एक रास्ता था. Now things are evolving, things have changed a lot. In last 5 years we have seen instances where if you today go and log in to Book My Show, www.bookmyshow.com, to book movie tickets, they will have a tick mark where if you continue, so it is already naturally ticked. आपको जाके इंटेंशनली अनटिक करना है अगर आपको ये नहीं करना है. तो आप अगर 400 रुपए की टिकट लेते हो तो वो लोग बाय डिफॉल्ट उसमें से 4 रुपए टुवर्ड्स सम चैरिटी दैट दे सपोर्ट वहां पे डाल देते हैं. ठीक है. सो दिस इज वन वे ऑफ आप अगर ध्यान से देखेंगे, आप अगर पिज्जा ऑर्डर कर रहे हो ऑनलाइन या तो आप इवन बैंक ट्रांसफर कर रहे हो, आप ये देखोगे कि बैंक ट्रांसफर, आई डील विद HDFC एंड IndusInd बैंक. मैं अगर 10,000 रुपए कहीं किसी को ट्रांसफर कर रहा हूँ, वहां नीचे एक छोटा सा लाइन में लिखा है कि सिंस यू आर ट्रांसफरिंग 10,000 रुपीज मीन्स यू हैव 10,000 रुपीज. डू यू माइंड डोनेटिंग 1 रुपी टुवर्ड्स दिस चैरिटी वी आर सपोर्टिंग? सो अभी ऐसा टाइम आ चुका है, द एरा वेयर वी लिव इज व्हेन एवरीवन इज ट्रांजैक्टिंग ऑनलाइन, व्हेन एवरीवन इज एक्चुअली dealing with buying things online, shopping online. We should tie up with such businesses who have a lot of traffic. By associating with them, by just one tick that they have on the payments page, we will actually be able to raise a good lot of fund. Imagine, जैसे मैंने अभी recently सुना था PVR cinemas के साथ में, PVR cinema is like half, it owns half the businesses in the country. I mean, meaning half the cinema halls in the country are practically owned by PVR after they took over a lot of smaller cinema chains. Salman Khan's foundation, which is Being Human, that foundation has been raising funds very innovatively. Okay, I'll tell you how. 2-3 things which I found out. Number one was they tied up with PVR Cinemas, saying that anyone who buys tickets for my films, which means सलमान की कोई भी फिल्म के लिए आप अगर टिकट खरीद रहे हो ऑनलाइन, तो आपको एक चॉइस दिया जाएगा, सिर्फ ₹2, आप बीइंग ह्यूमन फाउंडेशन को डोनेट कर सकते हो। चलो पीवीआर सलमान खान ने ले लिया, अभी कितने सारे ऐसे सिनेमा चेन्स हैं जिसने ये अभी तक किया नहीं है। चलो लेट्स अप्रोच देम, वी ऑल हैव आवर एनजीओज, can we not write them a simple mail saying that we are supporting this cause? It will be great if you could call us for 5 minutes of meeting, or if we can do a Zoom meeting like how Nazim is doing with all of us. एक उनको एक रिक्वेस्ट मेल भेज सकते हैं saying मेरा ये चैरिटी है, ये एनजीओ है, can we associate like how PVR is associated? It's very simple, it's just 1 minute job, okay? But ये करने से imagine, अभी लगता है ₹2 में क्या होगा, but lakhs and lakhs of tickets are bought every day. और ये साल भर में आप अगर देखोगे, मैंने एक रिपोर्ट पढ़ा, सलमान खान ने पिछले 2 साल में कुछ 3.5-4 करोड़ रुपए रेस किए, ₹2 लोगों के टिकट्स में अलग करके। So imagine people can make 3 crore rupees of donation by just putting this small initiative, and people feel अरे ₹2 में क्या होगा, चल ना ठीक है। लाइक सेम वे, आप पिज्जा खरीदने जाते हो, वहां पे बोलते हैं अरे ₹1 डोनेट करोगे ना, दैट्स हाउ इट वर्क्स। सो देयर आर डोमिनोज पिज्जा, पिज्जा हट, मैकडॉनल्ड्स, इंडसइंड, एचडीएफसी, पीवीआर सिनेमास, बुक माई शो, ये तो दीज आर प्लेसेस वेयर आई हैव पर्सनली डोनेटेड। ऐसे कई सारे और ऑप्शंस हैं। दूसरी एक चीज कर सकते हो वो है रोटरी क्लब है, लायंस क्लब है, उनके साथ एसोसिएट करके। ये जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, मैं खुद इनमें से 1-2 के साथ में एसोसिएटेड रह चुका हूँ। इन लोगों का कैसा है, इनका खुद का फंड नहीं होता, इनके पास जो भी मेंबर्स होते हैं उनके कनेक्ट काफी अच्छे होते हैं। तो जैसे ये कहा जाता है कि बात करने से बात बनती है। आपका जो कॉज है, आपका जो एनजीओ है, उसके बारे में और लोगों को बताओ ताकि वो और लोगों को बताए। तो आपने अगर 10 लोगों को बताया, 10 लोग अगर 10-10 जन को बताए, तो सडनली आपका एनजीओ के बारे में 100 लोगों को पता चल गया। तो आप क्या कर सकते हो, आप जो भी एरिया में रहते हो, चाहे आप मुंबई में, लेट्स से आप अंधेरी में रहते हो, आप अंधेरी के रोटरी क्लब से जुड़ जाइए। उनको कहिए कि सर थैंक यू सो मच, आप भी जो काम कर रहे हो मैं भी वही काम कर रहा हूँ। बट सो रोटरी क्लब, लायंस क्लब, ये सारे क्लब्स क्या करते हैं, ये खुद पैसा रेस करके रखते नहीं है। ये लोग क्या करते हैं, किसी से फंड्स लेके डायरेक्ट कर देते हैं कि अगर किसी को 10,000 रुपए डोनेट करने हैं, तो रोटरी क्लब इज एन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन विच हेल्प्स पीपल पॉइंट फिंगर्स एट द कॉजेज विच दे विश टू सपोर्ट। विच मीन्स कि अगर किसी को ब्लाइंड फाउंडेशन के लिए सपोर्ट करना है, तो रोटरी क्लब लेके खुद के पास पैसे नहीं रखेगी। रोटरी के पास पूरा लिस्ट है कि कौन सी ब्लाइंड फाउंडेशन है मुंबई में। तो लेट्स से मिस्टर सावंत वांट्स टू डोनेट फॉर अ ब्लाइंड फाउंडेशन, तो उनको बोलेंगे वेरी गुड, थैंक यू सो मच, हम आपके साथ में आएंगे, हम फोटो में आपके साथ खड़े रहेंगे नजीम जी, बट नजीम जी आप ये वाली ब्लाइंड फाउंडेशन को सपोर्ट कर सकते हो। तो अपने खुद के एरिया में लायंस क्लब, रोटरी क्लब, जायंट्स क्लब, इनर व्हील क्लब, लायनेस क्लब, इतने सारे क्लब्स हैं, उनसे एक बार मिलिए, उनको कहिए कि ये हमारा इनिशिएटिव है, they would be more than happy to help you। उनके पास लोग हैं जिनके पास पैसे हैं, बट उनको पता नहीं है कि कैसे पैसे आगे फॉरवर्ड करना है। one more thing which I would like to tell you is that अभी तो फिलहाल इवेंट्स बंद है, बट रिसेंटली मेरा खुद का एक्सपीरियंस रहा है कि पुणे में एक अरिजीत सिंह कॉन्सर्ट हुआ था। एक काफी फेमस सिंगर है, उनका एक कॉन्सर्ट हुआ था। तो काफी महंगी टिकट्स थी, ऑफ कोर्स फेमस सिंगर है तो उनकी टिकट्स कुछ 1200-1500 रुपए की एक टिकट थी स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम, और फर्स्ट रो तो 10,000 थी। तो हमने ऐसा एक इनिशिएटिव रखा था कि वो उनके ऑर्गेनाइजर से जाके हमने मिले थे हम लोग, और उनको कहा था कि हर एक टिकट जो बिकेगा उसके नाम से हम एक पेड़ उगाएंगे, ठीक है। अभी ऑर्गेनाइजर को ये चीज अपने टिकट पे लिखना हो गया कि सेइंग दैट हमने इतना बड़ा इवेंट किया, इतनी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वेस्ट की, इतना पावर वेस्ट किया, इतना पेपर वेस्ट किया और इतना नॉइज पॉल्यूशन किया, तो उसके बदले में एज अ कॉम्पेंसेशन हम लोग एक टिकट के पीछे एक पेड़ उगाएंगे। सो दैट पर्टिकुलर कॉन्सर्ट वी ग्रू अराउंड 1250 trees through one event, ऑफ कोर्स। तो इसमें क्या हो गया, ऑर्गेनाइजर के लिए भी एक अच्छी चीज हो गई कि वो बता सकता है, और बकायदा ऑर्गेनाइजर ने एक पेड़ का जितना भी कॉस्ट होता था वो ऑफिशियली हमें चेक के थ्रू एनजीओ को डोनेट कर दिया, और कहा कि थैंक यू सो मच, आपके आने से काफी लोग सोच रहे थे कि जाए या ना जाए। वो लोग सोचे कि अच्छा ये तो अच्छा कॉज है, यहाँ पे तो एनजीओ को हेल्प हो रही है, यहाँ पे तो पेड़ उगाया जा रहा है, तो दे वर मोर देन हैप्पी टू एसोसिएट। तो मेरा आपसे यही कहना है कि देर इज नो बाउंड टुवर्ड्स वेयर टू रेज फंड्स फ्रॉम, वी कैन ट्राई एवरीथिंग। You know, one last thing which I would want to share with you all is कि सोशल मीडिया पे प्रेजेंस होना आजकल बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, बट सोशल मीडिया पे प्रेजेंट रह के आपको बहुत सारे लोग आपको देखें और आपकी एक्टिविटीज जाने पहचाने, उसके लिए भी ये भी बहुत जरूरी पार्ट है। So what we can do to maximize our visibility for our NGO is that we can write a small message to people who have blue ticks. There are a lot of people, ये blue tick क्या चीज होती है कि फेसबुक पे और इंस्टाग्राम पे आप देखोगे काफी लोग हैं जिनके पीछे blue ticks हैं, जो लोग सेलिब्रिटीज हैं, जो लोग फिल्म स्टार्स हैं। मैं ये कहता हूँ कि मैं इवन टुडे लाइक ये अपने कॉल से पहले मैं बैठ के वही ब्लू टिक वाले लोग ढूंढ रहा था फेसबुक पे, मैंने एक छोटा सा मैसेज लिख के रखा है saying that, Sir, Madam, I've been following your post so much and I am a big fan of yours. I have one request to make. I am into tree plantations. Can I request you to please share my message? So मैंने एक छोटा सा फोटो बनाया है, और वो क्रिएटिव मैं चाहता हूँ कि लोग जितना ज्यादा से ज्यादा हो सके शेयर करें। अभी एक एग्जांपल दूं कि अगर शाहरुख खान मेरा क्रिएटिव शेयर करता है तो कितने सैकड़ों करोड़ों लोगों तक बात पहुंचेगी। अगर एक हर्ष वैद्य अपने सोशल मीडिया इंस्टाग्राम पे डालता है तो चंद लोगों तक पहुंचेगी। तो मेरा फेवरेट पास टाइम ये है कि जब भी फ्री टाइम मिले एक छोटा सा क्रिएटिव बनाओ। क्रिएटिव मतलब एक छोटा सा पिक्चर जैसा बनाओ जिसमें आपके एनजीओ के बारे में सारी कुछ डिटेल्स लिखी हुई है। और सोशल मीडिया पे टैग करना एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज होती है, जैसे टैग हैशटैग या तो फिर @of नजीम सावंत फाउंडेशन। वैसे अगर टैग करते हैं तो अगर शाहरुख खान नजीम सावंत फाउंडेशन को टैग करता है तो शाहरुख के सारे जो उनके फैंस हैं उनको दिखेगा कि भाई ये कुछ अच्छा हो रहा है और ये ट्रस्ट वर्दी है क्योंकि शाहरुख सपोर्ट कर रहा है। और वो टैग करने से आप अगर वो लिंक पे अगर क्लिक करते हो तो आपका पेज दिख जाता है और आपकी सारी एक्टिविटीज दिख जाती है। भैया शायद होने ही नहीं वाला, शाहरुख खान माने ना माने, ट्राई करने में क्या जाता है, राइट? व्हाट्स द हार्म इन ट्राइंग? some TV celebrity will listen to you saying that so nice of you, so sweet of you, बहुत अच्छा इनिशिएटिव है, मैं पक्का आपका शेयर करूंगा या करूंगी। अगर ये चीज किसी एक ने सुन लिया, आपने 100 लोगों को मैसेज भेजा और एक जन ने सुन लिया और उनकी बदौलत कम से कम इफ वी मेक श्योर वी रीच आउट टू 1000 people, what's the harm? So try doing these innovative things if possible. You know, these are very simple ways. I'm not dictating saying that इतना पैसा spend करोगे तो ही होगा। I would definitely like to help you out. अगर आपके पास कोई specific queries हैं, I would love to tell you all how to make sure you can create an e-version of your NGO. And yeah, I mean, I can go on and on, but I would love to have more questions from all our attendees today. And you know, I would even take time explaining what all can be done. So Nazeem, thanks so much. That's it from my end. I would love to listen to others also.
Yes, thank you, Harsh. That was a great session. I believe जब presentation नहीं होता ना, so things directly come from the heart. Yes, it was a great session. So yes, we open it up for questions. अगर आपके पास है, you can just unmute, you can ask, और या तो फिर आप chat section में भी you can just type. I'll read it out. So yes, let's have questions. Don't feel shy. Harsh is a very nice person. जो भी आपको पूछना है, how you can raise funds digitally, you can share examples as well. He'll try to give you a solution for that as well. So yes, let's see questions.
Absolutely.
Anyone?
Sure.
Usually forum में ऐसा होता है कि एक जो पहला जो फर्स्ट को कोई पूछने वाला चाहिए, उसके बाद में then questions की लाइन लग जाती है।
नजीम आप ही पूछ लो। Something that you have to
बात कल ही हो चुकी सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर्स के ऊपर।
हेलो।
Yes.
हेलो सर, मैं निर्मला बोल रही हूँ।
अच्छा एक
मुझे
यस
हाँ मैडम
यस
बताइए।
निर्मला बताइए।
सर मुझे ये पूछना था, मैं पिछले 23 साल से सोशल फील्ड में काम करती हूँ। FSW का
अच्छा
NACO का प्रोजेक्ट में मैंने काम किया है। अभी पिछले 2 साल से मैंने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन रजिस्ट्रेशन किया है। तो
ओके
उसका जो पेपर वर्क के लिए जो आपने बोले ना, पब्लिक क्राउड फंडिंग के लिए, ये सब हमको काम करने के लिए हमारा बहुत सारा चाइल्ड लेबर, चाइल्ड ट्रैफिकिंग, वुमन ट्रैफिकिंग, HIV, कैंसर, TB के लिए हम काम करते हैं, ठीक है। तो
वेरी
15 साल मैंने NGO में नौकरी किया है। अभी आनंद आनंद का वजह से मैं ये आप लोगों का इसमें जुड़ी हूँ, ठीक है। तो अभी मुझे ये फंडिंग के लिए और प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट के लिए आप लोगों का सपोर्ट चाहिए, किस तरीके से बनाना है, क्योंकि अभी तक हमारा फ्रेंड सर्कल का जो सपोर्ट था, जैसे आपने बोले फैमिली बैकग्राउंड का कॉन्टेक्ट से फंडिंग का वजह से प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा था, ठीक है। तो अभी
बिल्कुल।
2018 में मेरा NGO रजिस्ट्रेशन हुआ है।
अरे वाह।
अभी आगे जो 12A ATG का जो भी पेपर वर्क चाहिए प्रोजेक्ट के लिए, उसके लिए थोड़ा सा आप लोगों का सपोर्ट चाहिए, किस तरीके से
बिल्कुल
करना है। और
श्योर।
बाकी का जो भी है प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में A to Z काम, जो भी डोमेस्टिक वायलेंस है, डिवोर्स मैटर, सब
वेरी
इसमें
वेरी
हैंडल करती हूँ।
तो निर्मला जी मैं आपसे एक सवाल पूछना चाहूंगा, आपने ऑलरेडी रजिस्टर कर लिया है आपका NGO या अभी करना चाह रहे हो?
नहीं नहीं, 2 साल हुआ, 2018 10 अगस्त को मेरा सर्टिफिकेट आया था। आप फेसबुक पे
ओके
joining.organization में सब काम देख सकते
श्योर
हैं,
श्योर श्योर श्योर।
ठीक है। और
बट
बस
अभी तक
इसमें
12 ATG अभी तक नहीं मिला आपको, राइट?
नहीं, मैंने अप्लाई नहीं किया है अभी तक सर।
ओके तो मैं आपको एक रिक्वेस्ट
अच्छा
करूंगा, कंपनी सेक्रेटरी, ये एक ऐसा आपका जैसे CA होता है चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट, वैसे
जी
आप आपके चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट को ही पूछेंगे, उनको बोलेंगे कि अगर कोई अच्छा कंपनी सेक्रेटरी मुझे 12AA और ATG अप्लाई करने के लिए देंगे। अभी अनफॉर्चुनेटली मैडम हमारे देश में काफी चीजें हैं, हम डायरेक्टली जाएंगे तो नहीं अच्छे से होती। अगर चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट या कंपनी सेक्रेटरी डायरेक्टली जाएगा तो उनको एग्जैक्टली पता है कैसे करना होता है।
अच्छा।
यस थोड़ा
अभी जो मैंने CA से ऑडिट और IT फाइल बनाया, उनके थ्रू जाऊं क्या सर?
हाँ तो आपने जिनके थ्रू ये ऑडिट फाइल बनाया ना, उनके
जी
पास जाके उनको बोलिए कि मुझे 12AA और ATG के लिए अप्लाई करना है, तो वो आपको प्रॉपरली गाइड कर सकते हैं। एक
जी।
ओके
हेलो हेलो।
आई थिंक वी हैव जस्ट 1 मिनट। मैडम एक मिनट, वो शायद हर्ष का तो नेटवर्क का इशू आ रहेगा।
जी जी जी।
अच्छा मैं हमारे कलीग है यूसुफ करके, मैं उनको बोल दूंगा, ही विल हेल्प यू आउट आफ्टर द रजिस्ट्रेशन के लिए जो
ठीक
जो
है
आपको
सर,
मुझे
ठीक है,
दिक्कत है।
थैंक यू। और भी कोई लोग है? ठीक है, थैंक यू।
जी जी ओके
ओके, थैंक यू सो मच।
यस वेलकम। Okay, just give me 2 minutes. I'll just check with Harsh. I think we have he's lost his internet, so just 2 minutes. Yes, Harsh, you there? You are mute. Just unmute.
I just got lost. I'm sorry, I'm back.
No problem, no
अच्छा
problem.
निर्मला मैम, निर्मला मैम, हाँ निर्मला मैम, हैव आई आंसर्ड? मैंने आपका जवाब दे दिया आपको?
मैंने आपके बाद में मैंने कंटिन्यू कर लिया उस आंसर को।
So thank you so
ठीक है।
much. Pleasure.
जी
Great.
सर जी।
Thank you.
So Harsh, we have one session as we have one question. As you gave an example of tying up with PVR cinemas, so how to associate with PVR cinemas or similar organizations? So if you could just
Sir,
re-answer.
PVR तो हो चुका है already. I'll answer that,
Being
नजीम।
human के पास जा चुका है, yes.
हाँ, बीइंग ह्यूमन ने ले लिया। अभी दो ऑप्शन तो रखेंगे नहीं कि भाई नजीम सावन फाउंडेशन और बीइंग ह्यूमन। यार कोई भी इंसान पहले बीइंग ह्यूमन पे ही क्लिक करेगा, राइट? So
Yes.
given a situation, we can go to a carnival cinema, we can go to a big cinema. There are so many. मुंबई में ही 6 या 7 हैं, if not 3 तो मुझे पता है। तो उनको एक ईमेल लिखना है आपको, या तो लिंक्डइन से फाइंड आउट कीजिए उनका CSR हेड कौन है या हु इज इनटू मार्केटिंग। इट्स वेरी सिंपल, थोड़ा मेहनत लगेगा हमें फाइंड आउट करने के लिए, बट सोशल मीडिया पे काफी ग्रुप्स है, वहां पे आप अगर लिख सकते हो कि आई वांट टू गेट इन टच विद द CSR हेड ऑफ कार्निवल सिनेमास, तो आपको कहीं ना कहीं कोई ना कोई ईमेल आईडी लाके बिल्कुल दे देगा। एंड दैट इज हाउ सिंपल इट विल बी फॉर यू टू गेट इन टच विद देम। उनको एक ईमेल लिखे सेइंग दैट आई एम एन NGO। ऐसा यहाँ पे वो सेटिंग वाला कामकाज तो नहीं होगा कि अरे मेरा अंदर से सेटिंग है आपको करवा दूंगा। एक ट्राई करना है, ये एक रास्ता है जो हमने आज तक यूज नहीं किया, एक ट्राई करके देखते हैं क्या होता है ना?
वैसे
तो जितने हो सके
yes what I think हर के rather than going to bigger screens, हर mostly हर area में छोटे छोटे smaller screens भी है. Just to try and test it, we could actually approach the smaller screens. वहाँ से अगर शुरुआत करें तो आगे जाके और भी काम हो सकता है.
Of course, I agree with Nazim.
Okay.
Great.
We have one question from Mr. Faiz Ansari: how to fetch CSR project of company? I think we'll take this question in our
Not
next
the right
webinar.
time.
Yes, we'll take this question in next session because that's particularly to CSR. So I'll just skip. Sorry, Mr. Faiz. We'll take it next time. Okay.
Any other questions?
Yes. Why? Okay. Why to add .org to your website name?
It tells you automatically that ORG is organization. So worldwide, ORG का मतलब होता है organization, and any charity organization और a government organization. आप अगर इंडिया में देखोगे .gov.in तो आपको पूछना नहीं पड़ेगा ये फेक वेबसाइट है या जेन्युइन वेबसाइट है. .gov.in मतलब सिर्फ गवर्नमेंट को ही अथॉरिटी है कि वो ये वेबसाइट रख सके. तो आपको लोगों को बाय डिफॉल्ट, अगर मैं www.nazimsawantfoundation.in रखूं तो नजीम सावंत को पूछना नहीं पड़ेगा भाई आप कौन से कंट्री से हो. अरे भाई लास्ट में देखो .in लिखा हुआ है, तो इनका मतलब इंडिया. जैसे ऑस्ट्रेलिया का .au whatever, I mean US का कुछ और रहेगा. So the same way ये एक ऐसी चीज है जिसमें आप अगर .org लिखते हो तो बाय डिफॉल्ट पढ़ने वाला समझ जाएगा कि वो .org मतलब ये नॉट फॉर प्रॉफिट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है.
Okay, one person has just raised his hand. So Mr. Harun, you can ask your question. Mr. Harun Ansari, you can just unmute and ask your question.
Mute himself. Yeah, mute.
Now you can hear me?
Yes.
I can, sir. Tell me.
Yeah. See, I've been raising fund for last 4 years for medical crowd fund, and I've been raised many of the fund for free of charge. But nowadays I'm getting a lot of inquiries and a lot of people, they are coming to me and asking to raise the fund on social media and all that. So now it's not possible for me to work alone. So I have to hire somebody from outside. So how much I can charge to them? Because for my motto is to help them free of charge. But now the people are coming from everywhere.
You should not be taken for granted as well. So I agree with you. A little charge which is ethical for your administrative purpose, because you are giving your experience, you are giving your expertise to someone who doesn't have it, right? So
Right.
you are acting as a professional here. I wouldn't give you my answer, but I would give you the industry answer. Like I said, Keto or Wishberry has been charging 5%, 5 to 6%, depending on the charity.
I've worked with them. I've worked with Impact Guru. So they have been charged to me, to my first campaign, they have charged to me 15%.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it successful? Did they give you a good solution? I mean, did they give you a good fundraise?
They fundraise, they just have uploaded on that platform, and from that I have shared to everybody, and I have raised the fund for that girl. But what happened, they have told me for 5 to 7%, but after that they have taken me 15% near about. So that's why I'm asking you.
पर अभी कैसा है? I know. So the industry norm is 5 to 7% max. उससे ज़्यादा, in my opinion, ethically, when you are raising it from so many such people, in my opinion, anything under 10% should be good and ethical. Otherwise, there are people, trust me sir, आप NGO में हो, मैंने भी सुना हुआ है, sir, 50-50 की भी कहानियाँ सुनी है मैंने. So it's not about that. It's about, it's about what you think is ethical.
I'll just add on to this. इसमें कैसा है कि as you said rightly, up to 10% is fine. वो भी तब जब सामने जो organization आपको जो assist कर रही है, they are actually putting all their efforts into that. Like let's say Keto, जैसे हर्ष ने एक example दिया था Keto का. So you just list on that platform and then you do the initial groundwork on Keto. of raising the initial funds from your own network. Once they see the traction, उसके बाद में फिर आपको वो assist करते हैं. अभी अगर आप किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ में पार्टनर करते हो और वो अगर आपको फ्रॉम द स्क्रैच पूरा अगर आपको असिस्ट कर रहा है इन फंड रेजिंग, सो आई थिंक यस, एनीथिंग अराउंड 10 और लेस देन 10 इज अ डिसेंट नंबर.
But what I have seen
yes.
Hello.
जी.
Yes. Mr. Ansari, please tell me.
मैंने क्या देखा है कि ये लोग जो है जब इनके they give their platform and they give their name. And whatever the activity on social media we have to do, we have to contact all people, we have to share everything, and they just give a photo which we have provided them, and they just write a story, and after that they do nothing, because I've seen that. And you have to put all efforts by your own, and you have to share to every your contacts, friends, families, and all that. So they are charging more than 10%. What I do,
true.
I put full efforts of myself. I give good videos and good stories also, and even I also promote with them. So that's why I'm asking how much I have to charge, because
well,
I have seen.
You have.
Hello.
Sir, I'll quickly tell you, if you are putting in more efforts, you as a professional, if you're giving your expertise, I mean, it's your call. End of the day, even 25% is very much okay. If you are saying that, I can assure you that I can give you, like, let's say in my case, sir, if I come to you immediately after this call saying that, sir, I am raising funds to grow 1 lakh trees और उसका मुझे 10 लाख रुपया रेज करना है, और अगर आप मुझे गारंटी देते हो कि हर्ष डोंट वरी, आपका मैं 3 महीने के अंदर 10 लाख रेस करके दूंगा, बट मैं 25% चार्ज करूंगा, it's up to me to say a yes or a no, and it's of course your expertise. If you're giving me that assurity, honestly speaking, Mr. Ansari, I didn't know you before this session, right? Now अभी out of the blue मुझे ऊपर वाले ने एक ऐसा इंसान भेजा जो मुझे फंड रेज में हेल्प करता है और जो 25% लेने वाला है, यार मुझे 75% तो मिल रहा है, राइट, जो मुझे पहले नहीं मिलने वाला था. So it is absolutely an individual, so it's all ends up at a personal ethical reasons, and the second thing which matters is it's a buyer and seller understanding. There's no buyer and seller here, but someone who is seeking your advice and someone who is giving the advice. So here is where if you say 25% and if someone agrees, great, there's nothing wrong in this. You can legally prove why you've taken that 25%. So like I've said, I've seen people taking 50% of the money also. So there's nothing wrong.
Okay. Do we have any questions? Anyone? No, I think Harsh, that's it for the day.
Great. Thank you so much. I've shared my email ID with all you people. So if any questions, any help that you need from mine, I'll be more than happy.
Yes, thank you, Harsh, for your time, and it was a lovely session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nazeem. Thank you all.
Yes,
take care.
Bye.
Bye.
थैंक यू सो मच सर, अच्छा सेशन दिया आपने, एकदम क्लियर और समझा के.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. So sweet. Thank you.